Fine. So vector graphics are those graphics which is done with math formulated. Now, next, it is deal with mathematical shapes, shapes. And the quality of vector graphics, it doesn't lose the quality. Even if we scale it to any extension, the quality remains the same. So basically, the vector graphics are designing softwares. Vector graphics are generally called as designing graphics. Raster graphics, people used to make the design and sometimes they call it up Photoshop is a designing software. It's okay. But in fact, Photoshop is a photo editing software. So hope we got to know the real purpose of the Photoshop is to make the photo editing. It's not a complete designing software. Now coming to the screen, the other part is vector graphics. These are all designing software because it handle the mathematical shapes and it is designed with the math formulated so that the extension will never get down. So mostly like vector graphics are used for logo designing, brochure, leaflet, except the photography, whatever the things we are watching on screen or off screen are generally done with designing softwares. And the reason is very clear, so that quality will never get down if we scale it up. But whatever we're going to do it in Photoshop, it loses the quality because it is pixel based. And the quality will remain the same in Photoshop if the file is not scale up. Fine then, so hope we got to know a little bit about what is called graphics, how many type of graphics, which graphics is used where. And as far as the graphics into concern, again, the software is designed. That is called raster graphics software or vector graphics software. Inside the vector graphics, a lot of software there. And we are in our syllabus or in your syllabus, two software are covered up. One is Illustrator and another is Corel Draw. Hope we got to know what is Corel Draw is. It is a vector graphics designing software. It is math formulated and it will be dealing with mathematical shapes. Now, obviously a question comes, why to learn both the softwares are if one can able to make me a vector graphics? Yes, the question is right. And the answer behind it, yes, Illustrator is a very big company product called Adobe, which does have a different dimensions. So let me take the help of Paint to scribble to let you know the thing. So we are now going to learn two graphic software. One is Illustrator, another is Corel Draw. So this Illustrator is Adobe based. So Adobe is a very big company. So who produce a lot of software of multimedia into various sectors. Like one of the software already you have learned is Photoshop is a software which is of Adobe, and even the Illustrator is of Adobe company. So they go connect very fastly. Photo editing and designing will be done. And Adobe does have After Effects, Premiere. So they are like video editing software, and this is compositing software. So there are different sectors. So directly Illustrator can connect to various industry. This is the advantage of Illustrator. That's why Illustrator is there in your syllabus. Now, if it is so good, why to learn Corel? And the answer is like Corel is completely flexible and very user-friendly on the printing sector. So print industry is completely dominated by this Corel Draw. So hope we have understood why to learn this software. Now, whole the printing industry, we can able to work very nicely if we are good in Corel Draw in Indian market. Now, this is the product of Corel company, and it is a product of Adobe company, and this is from USA, and this is from Canada. So they are neighbor countries, produced vector graphics softwares, but Adobe does have multiple dimensions. So Illustrator more into the screen medium, and print both the sector is working, but exclusively Corel is working on the print industry. Yes, you can take the design into the screen. That is the other thing. Screen in the sense like your television, film, website and all. I mean to say that screen. Print, anyhow you know about. So we got an introduction regarding the software, like what is the software, where it is used, which company product it is, what is the alternative of it, if that is there, why you need to spend time and money on this, and which sector it is exclusively working for. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, sometimes I will take your approval to go to the next versions. Now, any software start with the intro part, then the software interface. The best part of the Coral, it is working completely into the starting from DTP center, desktop publishing house, ad agency, publishing house. So these are all the industry waiting for us once we have done it up. So we can find the demand in CorelDRAW. CorelDRAW okay, Photoshop okay, printing industry is waiting for you. Starting from visiting card, brochure, leaflet, web banners of your roadside banners, flex design, completely CorelDRAW is dominated in Indian market. So you do have a very wide scope once Corel is done. And it is very user friendly. Drag and drop. Adobe sometimes hide the product inside the screen, but Corel everything put on the user interface itself. So just drag drop. So hope we got to know what is the product we are going to learn and how it is user friendly. Hope the introduction is understood. Let us switch to the software. The time you open the software, it will start off showing a dialog box where we can switch to a new document. The first thing get changed over here. What you find over here called new document. In Photoshop, we have seen new file, right? And the word itself start up getting different here. The reason behind it, we are going to make multiple files inside a single file. That's why it is taken as a new document. Hope we have understood why the word used over here rather than new file called new document. Fine. Before entering into the software, let us take some tips and tricks. What is to be taken care in CorelDRAW? While we are learning CorelDRAW, yes, there are a few tips here. On your keyboard, mostly like the Adobe is working on the Alt, Control, Shift. These keys are mostly used in Adobe. Just I'm showing you the position of your hand. But in Corel, the functional keys will work majorly. F1, F2, F3, you might be finding on your keyboard. In physical keyboard, it is there. I'll show you like on digital keyboard, it is missing up. Here you can find the digital keyboard. While you are working with Photoshop or Adobe product, your left hand will be there on this range, mostly like this used. So, but in Corel, mostly the hand will be on the top side. So it is missing here the functional keys, but on a physical keyboard, it is there. Am I right? So first tips and tricks
Yes.
into the Corel, start up moving your left hand onto the top side of your screen, of your keyboard. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Completely the functional 12 keys will be using up. So mostly like Corel artist will be sitting on the left hand over to the keyboard, switching to the topmost buttons, because it is to be learned professionally. Am I right? Sometimes it look a little strained, but Corel is very user friendly, and any software you're learning, this keyboard shortcut makes a matter. The professionals works on this side. So we'll be talking both the side of the coin. We'll go by clicks and we'll switch to the keyboard. Just make your pen and paper ready and get each and every point to be noted out. And at any point it miss up, make me stop this in and get it asked, and we'll get it clear and we'll move. Hope we understood the precautions to be taken up. Now we'll be working more onto the functional keys. This is first tips and tricks. Start putting the finger on the top side of your keyboard. Left hand should be like this. Fine then. So let us move on to the screen, and we got to know the first one, what is called document and what is the difference between file and document. So the next thing is clear. Now, till now got a summary. What is CorelDRAW? It is a vector graphics designing software. Is it okay? Vector graphics designing software. Now, as if like it is a designing things, there are few things which makes the design to looks beautiful, right? No? So hope we are aware of. I'll just put that on the voiceover. That's it up. What is the things? Does the software make a design or something else? It makes the design, right? Just I'm just opening myself. What happens generally? We learn the software completely. Each and every icon we are knowing of. But making design and learning the software are two different things. Sometimes we feel like that what happened to me in that way. I'm speaking because you are now the basic software which is to be get started called designing, then Photoshop. So what makes the design to look like a designing? There are some principles of design which makes the design to look design. That is technically called as fundamental rule of designing. Fundamental rules of design. Hope it is known, then very nice. Anyone is there from fine arts background inside this class? Fine arts BFA, Bachelor in Fine Art? Okay, fine. So just the mean of asking over here, there is a specialized course to make a design, and that is called fine arts. It is a degree course where people are trained to make how to make a design. I mean, saying over here, if we can able to get that knowledge, we can fuse that knowledge with this technical knowledge to get the design to be happen. Fine. So we got a source over here, a information over here. Yes, there is a specialization course which makes a designer to be a designer. Now, what is happening inside the software then? It just gives a speed. Inside the software, there is no design. Hope we can able to understand this statement. And that we are mentioning over here, that which makes a design to look design, this is the rules, which is not in the software. Just I made you aware not to get panic. Yes, once you know this is to be learned, we can learn. Now the knowledge is free of cost available. Google, right? Fundamental rule of designing. This part to be taken care. And the second part is color theory. Because software never speaks which color to be placed where. That is what we need to take a decision. So this knowledge is not inside the software. This was all problem for me at my initial stage, and it is not in the syllabus in the course of software teaching. So we learn all the tools, and while the client asks to make a design, we struggle over there. So I don't wish you to take that problem. In that angle, I'm speaking. If you are from designing background, very nice. If not, nothing to get worried. Put the rule, get the answer, understand the rules. Hope we can able to understand the importance of these 2 points. What are those 2 points? Fundamental rule of designing, and the second one, color theory. Freely available inside your net. Get the information and paste it in your folder. And it is a 3-year degree course. Yes. Once people are learning from various institutes, we can start it off our own learning. With time, we can able to get it up. But this information makes the design to look like a design. Is it okay? And as per your interest into concern, I'll go in depth, because sometimes it is theory, so it makes strain. So people fear us here. So if you are requesting to get it to be done, then we'll go in depth. Fine then. Anything you want to speak, you can add on. It's not like I'm a teacher over here. I'm just an artist. You are also artist. So as an art point of view, I'm speaking of. So no teacher, no students. We are all colleagues. After 1 month, you will be sitting beside me and we will be making the design. When in that angle I'm speaking, so you can add on your points also, so that we can enhance the beauty of the class. We can add the information. It is just to say that's it. I am just a guider with a little experience. That's it. Fine. Hope you are getting my language, voice, or speed. Anything you can now to make me know, so that we can slow down or make it more clear with anything. Is it okay? Will I move?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Thank you very much. And you can chat me up also. Sometimes We hesitate to speak. I hesitate to speak sometimes. So we can chart it out. Fine then. So let's move to the two part. One, we have started up the introduction to the software. What, where, what is alternative. Second, we got to know there are few things to be taken care of before starting any designing things. These rules are made for every field, either physical art or digital art, doesn't matter. Either it is graphic designing or interior designing, fashion designing, doesn't matter. This is a common thing to be get learned, what I have learned that I'm speaking of, which is missing inside the software learning. And it makes the major thing. 70% is this, 30% is the software. So sometimes the calculations looks different. The 70% is there in your brain, which will be under this processing. And 30% is the software. After learning 100% of the software, we'll get a job. Getting job is not a big issue, but we can fulfill to this extension only. And the rest of the thing is in your brain. So hope we got to know which is first rules or the tools of the software. So the software covers only the tools and rest of the design is the rules of design. Fine then, just I made it open. And if any one of your friend is there in BFA, so take the first year book, this cover all the things. Even the second one also, it will be there inside this, their books. And it is available on the net also, free of cost. You can get it up. Fine then, these are all the things which I have missed off in my starting career. So I struggled to get it happen. It took me 5 to 6 years to understand how to make design. Understanding the software is just 30, 40 days game. But understanding the design, it takes time and it is there inside it. What I've understood that I passed. Fine then. So let's move on to the software. Yes. Meanwhile, while learning the software, if you take a request from your end, then I'll cover up that thing because we need to rush to the software now. Yes. Does the voice okay, Mr. Sankar?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Fine. Now let's switch to the software and take a new document. Corel is so user friendly. It will start asking you instantly few information, and it is working in various industry. The industry names will be available here, like web industry or like default CMYK is for print industry. Default RGB is for screen industry. The industry are here. What is this? Web industry, print industry, screen industry. Cover this. Now, if you switch to the screen industry, default RGB, then the sizes are available here. So RGB is generally used for like screen presentation. Screen presentation in the sense, yes, website, mobile, film, television, right? Advertisement on the screen. So this cover your color profile RGB. But the time you are switching to the printing industry, then CMYK. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. K for the key color, it represents the black. RGB, red, green, and blue. These are the primary colors, which is to get understood what is color theory. In that, it can be covered up. What is primary color? What is secondary color? What is tertiary color? What is complement color? So that make a sense. But basically, two colors here. One is for screen, another is for print. Now the next. Switching down the sizes here. Often use size are mentioned over here. Switch to A4 size. Instant you can find the default size available on it. Yes, as per the client need into concern. Yes, we can switch to any unit setup. Doesn't matter. The size remains the same. Right? Either you are talking in millimeter or inches, the size remains the same. A4 size is A4 size only. But yes, clients sometimes ask, what is the inches? Then you can switch to this and talk up. Fine then. So hope this much of things are clear. Now coming to the orientation. Yes, there are two orientation. One is portrait and landscape. Technically, it is this wide angle view or like vertical presentation, horizontal presentation. But technically, it's your portrait and landscape, technical word. So hope A4 size paper can be placed vertically or horizontally. Yes, it does have a technical name. And if it is to be get print, then yes, 300 DPI, or else it is only for display, then 72. Okay. So hope we got to know how does a resolution will get effect. Resolution is not a new word. It is there in Photoshop. Am I right? Whenever you are taking a new file, it asks what is the resolution. So what does it mean by resolution in Photoshop? Anyone can able to answer, or you can chat me up. Because if we are not asking, interview persons are waiting for us to get this question. Because when we are moving to interview, if you are looking for job, then three processes are there.
Clarity of picture.
Clarity of picture. Very nice. It is one of the answer. Fine. Next, any more answer? What is called resolution? Just not to get feel like I'm questioning your answering, just to pass the information I'm asking. Yes, carry on. Yeah. Any? Or else start up. What is a resolution? Pixels, right? With your okay. Any more answer? What is called resolution? No need to feel I am a teacher. I'm just an artist, and I'm just to assist you up. Quality, yes, nice. Fine. So we have different statement regarding the pixels. Catch to the skin. What does it exactly mean? Resolution means. Am I right? No. If we will not ask, interview person is there to ask us. In that angle, I'm speaking. So don't feel up. Somebody is asking you, and you need to answer. No, you are not answerable to me. Fine. Number of pixels per square area, technically called as resolution. So take the note. What is resolution? Number of pixels in a square area. Number of pixels in a square area. Technically called as resolutions. Now the question, what does it mean? What happens? So hope we got to know what does resolution is. Am I right? No, there are few technical questions. It may be a question on the interview, and that angle I'm speaking. Nothing to get worried if it is not known also, because it is expected. What is pixel? It may be a question. Am I right? As a designer, it is waiting for us. If we are looking for MNC, not like DTP center, nobody asks you, do you know design, come up, do the job. But if it is MNC, yes. High salary, the interview process goes with telephonic technical round itself. At that point, this is waiting for us. For you also the same, for me also the same, for my senior also same. What may be the next question? What is pixel? Am I right? This could be a question. Right. Just I'm not given any answer, but make you know what is waiting for us. For you, for me, for my senior, for everybody the same. And here the filtration will happen. Everybody knows the software. Knowing the software and making designing is not a big issue, but the filtering process is going on in this manner. Elimination method of selection is waiting for us. What is pixel? What is Photoshop? It could be a question. How do we answer? That make a sense. What is CorelDRAW? Am I right? No. So hope we can able to understand what I'm speaking about here. What is pixel is a question. The smallest unit of an image. The smallest unit of an image is called pixels. Am I right? Now, how does the shape of a pixel? Just I'm showing you how we can question it up. Right? And if we do have a question, answer is free of cost available. Google is there for you. But question is to be there. What I have understood that I'm passing up, how far it is right or wrong, take a decision. Fine. So get it involved and get it clear. What resolution decides? What is called resolution? What is the minimum resolution to be? Which resolutions to be used where? Answer make a sense. What is the shape of a pixel? Yes, just I'm showing you what could be the questions. Does this question's answer is there? Yes, we have justified. Am I right? I'm just talking by sitting beside you, not in the opposite side. Okay. So this make a sense, and that make you away from the crowd. That is what our goal. Fine then. So know where we are giving any answer. Only we have generated here the questions. That's it up, and you can able to handle of your own. Generate the questions. Fine. So let's move on to the screen. So hope we got to know how it could be involvement. I don't know all the answers, but yes, question is there. Fine. So let's move to the resolutions. What should be the minimum resolution? Yes, because this is second time you are learning. That's why I just taken into the initiative. 72 is minimum resolutions for your screen presentation. But anything you are going for print, yes, 300 to be there. Okay. So hope we got to know the minimum resolution to be taken up. 72 is for screen presentation. Screen means mobile, computer, television, film, video, everything. And if it is to be go for print, then 300. And then, so color profile, sizes, unit setup, orientation is done up. Now let's go for okay. It's very easy software. Nothing to get tense. Just open YouTube for 10 days. You will be learning the software. So software learning is not a big issue. Just getting involved in next level, yes, sometimes patience required. Fine then. So once we have seen the interface looks like this, here you can close all these panels. It's very user friendly. You find a different workspace here because you are switching from Adobe to Corel now. Because Adobe does have a gray color screen, right? It looks complete white over here. So the first difference we find out. What is the first difference? The color. Now, switching to this screen, Adobe does have a left side toolbar. Yes, it does have a toolbar in the left side also. So hope we got to know the left side screen. And the color palette is a special thing which is there here. In Windows, Adobe or Photoshop, you find a color palette at just switch buttons, right? Switch is a word which is used in the Adobe. Already you have learned Photoshop, that's why I'm talking that. And it is here the color palette on the right side. Fine then. So on the top side, you can control it up. Controllers are there. Hope toolbar, workspace. Workspace is not a new thing. The arrangement of the palettes on the screen is technically called as workspace. And we can able to switch the workspace as per our requirement. So here in Adobe also, it is there in Windows, and in Corel also, it is there in the Windows. Here, different type of workspace are there. As per the requirement of the technicians, we can switch to that. Now it is on default workspace. We can switch to the other workspace too. So now I'm switching to the light workspace. So the panel will be little difference. So now we got to know what is called workspace and how to load different type of workspace as per the requirement. Where it is inside the Windows menu. The same thing, whatever we have learned in Photoshop, it is here. Just I'm connecting you to the past and present software, so your strain will be less. Already you learn few of the things. And if you don't know also, now you got to know in that software also the same, here also the same. So your pressure becomes low. That is in that angle I'm speaking. So sometimes it may look strange like why you are talking Photoshop. Fine, no? So we have connected now. How to load the workspace? What is called workspace? What is workspace? The arrangement of the toolbar and palettes on your screen, technically called as workspace. And the workspace vary from technician to technician and person to person. Okay, which one do we get repeat? So the camera scenes, photograph and encodes the image is called pixel. Yes, it is a different definitions you got to know, maybe like, but the fundamental statement, Mr. Pawan, the basic unit of an image, the tiny particles. Workspace, yeah. The arrangement of the toolbar, color palettes or palettes on the interface is technically called as workspace. And it is the same on Photoshop also. You do have a workspace and you can load the workspace as per your requirement. Yes. Just go on firing the questions on the chat box. It is, you are not arguing, you are just trying to know. And if any answer we don't know, then we'll pass it up. Fine then, so let us move. Anyhow, it is on record. You can get it repeat to see it up. Option bar is there on the top. Menu bar, option bar, yes, toolbar, color palette. Hope it is clear. Now, As if like we do have a toolbar on the Photoshop. Yes, this toolbar is again segregated. You can find the segregation mark as per the work into concern. So the first category helps to make selection. And the second is to make zoom out and cropping up. The third one is to create the things. You can find they are the bunch where we will be taking maximum time. This is to create some object, either is different steps. So we'll be coming to that. And here below the modifiers are there and fillers are there. So selection, zoomer, creator. Yes, creating of different kinds are there. Text is a special category they have put in. Measurement tools, supporters, and the below one will be modified. Some of the modifying tools are there. And helpers at the end, you'll find these are the helpers to fill the color and pick the things. Just categorize the things as per their work into concern. So to create something, somewhere you need to move in Corel Draw to the middle part. To select something, where you need to move in the Corel Draw, top part. To modify something, where you need to move, down part. To measure something, below to the creator. And you need some help like filling the color or choosing the color, come over here. So hope we got to know how does the toolbar is categorized. The topmost is to select. Is it okay? The description?
Yes, sir.
Exactly the same way in the Photoshop also. You do find a toolbar, and how many kind of tools are there? Which category is where? That makes a sense because your cursor will move to that place immediately. Fine. So let us move to a little note. Now, the vector graphic software is made up of what? Now the question comes, and the answer, it is made through mathematical formulas. And how many category of shapes are there? The next question done, and the answer is of two types. What are those? Open and close. So how many kind of shapes will be dealing up? We'll be dealing in any vector graphic software, two type of shapes. One is open shape and another is closed shape. And the whole design will be revolving around these shapes. Am I right? So now got to know how many kind of shapes are there? Open and closed shapes majorly. Then again, we'll be starting with the open shape, then slowly we'll move to the closed shapes. And in the starting stage itself, we have talked about Corel is revolving around. Okay, now the voice okay? Say,
Yes,
is it
sir.
okay? You can chart me up where it is not happening up. Now the open shape and closed shapes are there. We can move to the open shape. In the open shape, lines are there. Line is the open shape. And closed shapes, yes, like circle, rectangle, triangle, these are like closed shapes. So we'll be starting with the open shapes. And in the initial stage, while we start the software, we got to know like Corel will be revolving around the top side of your screen. Top side of your screen means like functional keys. So we'll be starting with a few functional keys. So make your note. The first keyboard shortcut in Corel is F5. F5. Most of the design will start with this open line. So we need a pencil, right? We are going to make a design. As if in a physical world also, we need a pencil. And that is what here. So I'll not make you more strain because it might be time is off. So what is the summary we got to know inside the classroom? We have started with the things like what is called design and what are the basic requirement to make a design. How many type of software are there in the vector graphics? How many type of graphics are there? What are those? What is the difference? And what is Corel Draw? What is its alternative? If alternative is there, why you need to learn Corel? Corel dominated in which industry? What is the benefit of Corel compared to the competitor? And what are the points to be taken care while working with Corel on the keyboard? Next, what is the position of your hand on the left hand keyboard? Then we got to know what is called document. What is the difference between document and a file? And we got to know the first dialog box of Corel, how to fill the information to make a document. And then after we got to know what is called workspace. And yes, you're right. What is called pixel? What is called resolution? What is the building block of an image? Next, what is the resolution to be taken care for which industry, how much? Then we have understood the categorization of the tools in CorelDRAW, where which kind of tools are available. And in the next session, we'll start with, yes, type of shapes, right? Yeah, right. So how many type of shapes are there? So you people are very attentive. So what I understood here, and you're keenly observing, that's a good sign. Fine then, so I'm stopping the screen now. And we got to know two things to be get collected. What are those? Fundamental rule of designing and the color theory, readily available in the net. Start off getting into your folder. No need to learn, no need to read. Just capture it from the net and put in your folder. With time, you can able to study it up. Just have a try and you can find it. My goal of speaking to make you away from the crowd. So it is not in the syllabus, out of syllabus. Sometimes people come up with learning all the things to get digitalized. For
Okay.
them, it is secondary. But if it is not done, it is the primary things to be done in graphic design. Fine then, that's it for the day. In the next
Sir, one
session,
doubt, sir.
yeah, you can ask me the doubts now.
సార్ ఇది మన ఇల్లుస్ట్రేటర్ కూడా వెక్టర్ గ్రాఫిక్స్ కదా సార్, సో అవుట్పుట్ కూడా రేస్టర్ లో వస్తుంది. సో కొరల్డ్రా కూడా అవుట్పుట్ కూడా వెక్టర్ అయినప్పటికీ అవుట్పుట్ రేస్టర్ లోనే వస్తుంది సార్.
లేదు, వెక్టర్లు వస్తుంది అవుట్పుట్. మనం కావాలంటే జెపెక్ ఫార్మాట్ చేస్తే అది రాస్టర్ అయిపోతాం, లేదంటే వెక్టర్లు కావాలంటే వెక్టర్లు వస్తాయి.
మన అవుట్పుట్ సారీ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు జేపీజీ లో అవుట్పుట్
yes.
ఇస్తే సో అది రేస్టర్ లోనే
Raster.
ఉంటుంది
Raster
సార్ ఇల్లుస్ట్రేటర్ లో అయితే. సో
ఇక్కడ కూడా
కొరల్లో కూడా అవుట్పుట్ ఓకే ఓకే
రాస్టర్ అయిపోతాయి. Any things if you are not saving in project file, then and you are giving in image format, then it converts to raster. So nice questions.
Yeah.
Like yes, it's very nice. Any more question? Yes. Anyone want to ask anything? Then it's okay. Fine then. So will I stop the screen now? Then
Yes,
we'll meet
sir.
up in the next session with the higher options. Nice to talk to you all. Bye.